Much progress has been made since we spoke 24 hours ago?
Well, yesterday we were very hopeful that we could turn a corner on this fire, and we did. We gained some containment. Not a lot. It's going to take a lot more work to see that number grow, but we're headed in the right direction. And again, we see the winds calmer today. They're still here, but these are the winds we're used to battling and dealing with during these fires. Nothing like we saw the first 2 days.
So you think the tide has turned? You think that now you'll be seeing, as long as conditions don't pop up and get worse, that you guys will be able to start making some real progress? I mean, how much containment could you expect to see to be able to pull off today?
We're at 6% now. With the winds predicted later today, I believe we'll still be able to use our aircraft with our ground troops. We'll see that 6% get into the double digits, I believe at least, which is still headed in the right direction, which is what we all want.
And then how do you square that with what we hear from officials, which is another fire has popped up in the West Hills. We are nowhere out of danger yet.
Right. We still have this fire weather with the low humidities, the gusty winds. But this is what we're used to fighting. What we saw in the first couple of days of this fire was something like I have never seen. It was 60, 70 miles an hour, and we were just chasing our tail, trying to get people out of the way so we wouldn't lose any lives.
We talked about this, I believe it was yesterday, but we have heard more from firefighters as well as some residents about how they had run out of water at the peak of the firefight. And this is one of the areas where, as people are grieving, they're beginning to get angry. And they're looking to officials to get answers of what went wrong. I want to play for our viewers just one resident confronting the governor about this.
Why was there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
It's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
Last night, the chief of the Los Angeles Fire Department said that firefighters had to stop tapping into hydrants altogether. When you add this all together, how much do you think that hampered efforts in those critical moments before? Do you think, from a fireman's perspective, something could have been done differently on the front end? Better pre-positioning, but more resources at the ready that could have made a difference?
You know, I'm going to look at it from taking everything out of place as far as where the water came from, if there was enough. Say we had an engine at every house, we had all the water we needed. Now with those 80-mile-an-hour winds and fire all around us, I don't think we would have still made much of a difference. It was something like I had never seen. It was just a blowtorch igniting the thing next to it. What wasn't on fire was soon to be on fire. Even if we had hose lines out, water, endless supplies, we still would have saw a lot of devastation here. It was something like I had never seen.